bringing Colombia to the world. This is RCN News in English. Reporting from our studios in Bogota, here's Samara Garcia.
Hello everybody, welcome to our newscast in English. An arrest warrant was passed for retired General Jesus Armando Arias Cabrales, the officer with the highest rank who took command of the reoccupation of the Justice Palace in 1985, after the extinct guerrilla group M19 invaded the palace. The Fiscalía accuses him of the disappearance of several people that was in the building during the attack. Here is our lead story. General Arias Cabrales was commanding the 13th Brigade during the army take-up again of the Palace of Justice. He was in charge and gave orders under the pseudonymous Mystery Six. According to the investigation, he coordinated the whole operative. He had direct communication with the defense minister and the commander-in-chief of the time. He is accused of the disappearance, at least, of one of the 13 survivors of the taking by the M19 guerrilla movement, particularly of a revolutionary woman whose body was never found. 2 months ago, he declared himself not guilty.
Fortunately, I have lived in peace with my consciousness all these years.
In 1991, the former officer, principal of the military university, was already found accountable for the same events when the prosecutor dismissed him. But last year, that decision was backed out by the State Council. Once he is captured, the general will be taken to a military garrison due to his high command in the army. One of the most unwanted jobs in the country is not available anymore. The IMPEC, the National Penitentiary Institute, has a new director, and it is a woman who is praiseworthy of this position. Her name is Teresa Moya, a lawyer and a military judge. State Minister Fabio Valencia Cosio announced he was pleased with the choice of this woman as the director of the IMPEC. He introduced her to the media. 10 army officers are going to court accused of allegedly allowing the drug trafficking mafia infiltrate the institution in Valle del Cauca. According to a witness, alias Don Diego, a drug trafficker, gave information and money to the army in exchange of protection. The information provided by the alleged criminal was related to the guerrillas about their location and their fields. The witness says that Don Diego even created an elite group with the militaries against the guerrilla. The most important Colombian university, the National University, has just received a wonderful gift, making the campus even a more fascinating one. RCN Andres Restrepo has the story.
This building has 6,800 square meters and cost 18,000 millones de pesos, approximately. Sarmiento was graduated as a civil engineer from the National University. Has a great natural illumination, and it also has the possibility to concentrate 1,643 people at the same time in comfortable situation. In the 5 stores, construction would be stored the electronic database, the science library, and information about 43,000 scientific magazines. The technology of this amazing construction is one of the most important points. It allows the permanent communication with any university in the world. The modern Science and Technology building is located in the western part of the campus, nearby the Engineer, Chemistry and Math towers, forming a square in the middle. According to the university rector, Moises Wasserman, that square is called the Sculpture Square and will have 4 sculptures in the future. They already have 3. In 4 floors are located the library, the internet rooms, classrooms, study rooms with computer access, and auditorium. This auditorium is the second biggest in the university after the León de Grave one. In the 5th floor was built a big social room for teachers and students. The design of the building was made by Camilo Avellaneda, an alumni and a professor in the Universidad Nacional.
Es un edificio hermosísimo.
This is a wonderful building that guarantees big and comfortable spaces for a better development of the students, said Wasserman.
Lleno de materiales innovadores.
He said Luis Carlos Sarmiento wanted from the beginning to make this donation. In July last year, the businessman saw the project and decided he wanted to do it because its impact for the university. This big construction was first projected to last 15 months. At the end, it only needed 12. For RCN News in English, I'm Andres Restrepo.
Tomorrow in Bogota will take place the closing parade of the Viva America Festival, with the beauty of many Latin American cultural expressions. Oliver de Iglesias has all the details of this wonderful festivity.
Hi Samara, tomorrow Bogota will be in party. It's all about the Viva America festival that has get to its end. And Colombians will have the opportunity to be in touch with different artists such as Gaiteros de San Jacinto and an artistical community and academy from the country of Brazil. You gotta take a look at this. This is Ilea J, an artistic group from Brazil that will be tomorrow riding the streets of Bogota as part of Viva America's festival closure and the celebration of Iberoamerica Day.
All the influence of Black Brazil community is presented in this artistic group.
And this folklore academy has become an opportunity for homeless people.
We rescue folklore from music and dance. That's why it's so beautiful and important, this work.
Tomorrow from 11 o'clock in the morning, the group will make part of the closure of the festival, event in which there will be great artists from Colombia and the world. So, as you can notice, the talent of the most accomplished performers will accompany this event. In this way, Viva America filled with art and color the main streets of the capital of Colombia during 6 days, leaving behind the promise of getting back for next year. For RCN News in English, this is Oliver de Iglesias. Back to you, Samara.
Thank you, Oliver. And let's have some music news. Bogota's Philharmonic Orchestra is going through an important change. It will have a new conductor. Ana Maria Hernandez tells us all about it.
Well, Samara, it happens that the beauty of the classical music from the Bogota's Philharmonic Orchestra is going to mix a little bit with new age sounds. This traditional Colombian orchestra begins a new era filled with new challenge and a new director too. The Israeli musician Lior Shambaral will be the new Bogota's Philharmonic Orchestra director. After 1 year with no director, the Philharmonica begins a new time responding to new challenge music and new musical levels by its members. Shambaral will be in charge of the orchestra, which by the way has a nomination to the Latin Grammy Awards for a work in which the Bogota's Philharmonic Orchestra achieves a more mature sound as a result of a combination with Colombian folklore. For RCN News in English, I'm Ana Maria Hernandez.
We're going to wrap it here. See you on our next edition. Until then, bye-bye.